Welcome to the news. We start with a massive farewell in Fort Wayne. The Allen County Public Library's summer concert series, Rock the Plaza, is wrapping up with one final, unforgettable concert on Friday, July 18th. From 4 to 10 p.m., this celebration will feature crowd favorites like URB, Phil's Family Lizard, Pop and Fresh, Alicia Pyle and the Locals, and Pink Droid, marking nearly 2 decades of incredible music and community spirit. This isn't just an end. It's a massive reunion we don't want to miss.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake stylus pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
Next up, we dive into the world of rock and roll history with an incredible auction event. Julien's Auctions is hosting the highly anticipated Music Icons event this May 29th and 30th in New York City, featuring over 650 rare music artifacts. We are talking about museum-quality pieces, including the most famous guitar ever, Ace Frehley's 1975 Les Paul, and instruments played by legends like Stevie Ray Vaughan and Kirk Hammett. The bidding is officially open, and you won't believe what treasures are up for grabs. Our third story takes us deep into the evolution of music itself. We're looking at how blues rock completely redefined the genre, exploring 10 incredible covers that absolutely blew the originals out of the water. From the Allman Brothers Band's epic take on Stormy Monday to Led Zeppelin's heavy interpretation of When the Levee Breaks, we're uncovering the explosive power of musicians like Eric Clapton and Jimi Hendrix, who took classic blues and turned it into something completely new and monumental. And finally, we switch gears to college athletics. Slippery Rock University Athletics is gearing up for major action as the Rock team prepares to host the opening rounds of the NCAA tournament. Get ready for intense competition as the women's lacrosse teams step onto the field. Don't miss a single moment of the action. Stay with us because we have more breaking news coming up right after this. Noi Dung Kai Tight, Fort Wayne, Ind. The Allen County Public Library is concluding its beloved summer concert series, Rock the Plaza, with a final performance this summer. The last concert is scheduled for Friday, July 18, running from 4 to 10 p.m. with a rain date set for August 1. After nearly 2 decades, the series has been a cornerstone of the local music scene. Launched in 2007 to provide vital live music opportunities in Fort Wayne and foster community engagement. This year's farewell concert will feature a lineup celebrating the series' legacy, including popular acts such as URB, Phil's Family Lizard, Pop and Fresh, Alicia Pyle and the Locals, and Pink Droid. ACPL representatives emphasized the significance of the event. Longtime volunteer Kyle Holler described the series as a unifying force, stating, "Rock the Plaza has always been about bringing people together through music. I've seen firsthand how this stage gave local artists a place to shine and helped build a real sense of community. It's bittersweet to see it end, but I can't think of a better way to celebrate than one last night of incredible music." The decision to end the series reflects the evolution of the community and the library, acknowledging the thriving live music ecosystem in Fort Wayne and the need for programming adaptation. The final concert is supported by the ACPL Foundation and Beers Mahlers, LLP. The event is free and open to the public, with free parking available at the downtown library for the duration of the concert. The community is invited to attend this final celebration of a program that has left a lasting mark on Fort Wayne. For further details, visitors can check ACPL, info/music. Noi Dung Kai Tight. Julien's Auctions is set to host a landmark event, Music Icons, featuring over 650 rare music artifacts in a live auction taking place in New York City on May 29th and 30th. The event celebrates the enduring power of rock and roll and marks the 50th anniversary of Kiss's debut in London. The auction will be held live from the Hard Rock Cafe Times Square in New York City, with a touring exhibition of highlights available at the Hard Rock Cafe New York on May 13th and open to the public daily. /N/N bidding is open now at Julian's Auctions. Com for the full collection of items. Highlights include high-value memorabilia such as Ace Frehley's 1975 Les Paul guitar, estimated between $400,000 and $600,000, and Stevie Ray Vaughan's 1969 Guild F412, estimated between $300,000 and $500,000. Other notable items include Johnny Cash's 1954 Martin acoustic, played at his Grand Ole Opry debut, estimated between $100,000 and $200,000, and Kirk Hammett's signed, stage and studio-played Ouija, ESP custom guitar. /N/N the collection features instruments played by legendary figures across genres, including Ace Frehley Kiss, Eddie Van Halen, Billy Duffy, The Cult, and Stevie Ray Vaughan. The sale also features unique pieces like the Beatles' band signed, SGT, Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band record sleeve, and a Gibson, the Buddy Holly Story, Southern Jumbo acoustic guitar owned by Gary Busey. /N/N Martin Nolan, co-founder and executive director of Julian's Auctions, commented that the interest in music memorabilia is at unprecedented levels, noting that the auction underscores the company's commitment to bringing museum-quality pieces to market. /N/N the Music Icons sale will feature a diverse array of artifacts, offering collectors a chance to acquire pieces with significant cultural and historical weight. Registration is required to bid, which can be completed in person or online prior to the event. Bidding accepts various cryptocurrencies in addition to traditional payment methods. Blues rock evolved from the confluence of early electric guitar innovations by Les Paul and Leo Fender in the 1950s, merging with the electrified sounds of Delta and Chicago blues artists like Muddy Waters and B.B. King. By the next decade, rock artists began revisiting the first half of the 20th century, reinterpreting classic blues material through a modern rock lens. This trend yielded numerous powerful covers that often surpass their original recordings in impact. This report highlights 10 notable blues rock covers that redefine their source material. The Allman Brothers Band's rendition of T-Bone Walker's Call It Stormy Monday, but Tuesday is just as bad, transformed the 2.5-minute original into a nearly 9-minute, slow-burning blues rock performance, showcasing improvisational mastery. Joe Bonamassa's cover of Slow Gin, originally conceived by Bob Ezrin, became a signature cinematic anthem, featuring soaring, expressive guitar solos that established Bonamassa as a towering figure. Cream's adaptation of Robert Johnson's Crossroads on their album Wheels of Fire is cited as a blues rock powerhouse detonation that successfully bridged Delta blues into the modern era. Cream also reinterpreted Hambone Willie Newburn's classic, Rolling and Tumbling, amplifying its slide guitar intensity with the urgency of amplified rock, driven by Eric Clapton and Ginger Baker. Rory Gallagher injected ferocious Stratocaster leads and tempo shifts into William Harris's acoustic Bullfrog Blues, turning the traditional piece into an explosive live jam session. Jimi Hendrix fundamentally altered Bob Dylan's All Along the Watchtower, detonating the song with spiraling lead lines and apocalyptic drama, transforming country blues into a transcendent psychedelic sound. Janis Joplin and Big Brother and the Holding Company took Big Mama Thornton's Ball and Chain and elevated it into a volcanic blues epic, characterized by shrieking guitars and raw, soul-ripping vocals. Led Zeppelin's version of Memphis Minnie and Kansas Joe McCoy's When the Levee Breaks shifted the song from rural despair to apocalyptic grandeur through heavy, hypnotic instrumentation. Muddy Waters' 1968 recording of I Just Want to Make Love to You with a psychedelic backing band pushed the track toward a Hendrix-like interpretation, delivering a thunderous blues rocker. Finally, Johnny Winter took Bob Dylan's Highway 61 Revisited and transformed its counterculture commentary into a full-throttle Texas blues rock assault, using searing slide guitar to create a manic, high-energy performance. Slippery Rock University Athletics is set to host the opening rounds of the NCAA tournament. The focus of the event will be the women's lacrosse team. Details regarding the schedule and specific matchups for the tournament opening rounds are expected to be released in the coming days.